pieces today. So this first part, we're going to be working through a little bit of isometric hold work paired with some body weight movement. So 2 rounds through of a minute of wall sitting, a minute of air squats, a minute rest, then plank hold, push-ups, minute rest, and we'll do that 2 times through. Then we're going to finish with a little weighted AMRAP, 9-minute AMRAP, so a little bit on the shorter side, hoping our intensity is going to be high there. 6 power cleans. Most of us are just working with one object, so you'll do 3 each side, then 6 squats total. We'll do that single side as well, 3 each side, and then 18 shoulder to overhead, so 9 each side. We'll go over all those movements, what they look like, and how to modify. Starting with that first portion, our wall sit hold, we're going to have our back up against the wall, slide ourselves down until we find our thighs parallel to the floor. If that's difficult, we can just slide up the wall a little bit higher. That'll make this a little easier on you. Aiming to hold for a minute here. If a minute feels too long, just take little breaks and then hop back into it. As soon as our minute wall sit's done, we're hopping off the wall and moving right into air squats. Trying to squat as low as we can, keeping our chest up. If we need a target, we can utilize a chair and squat down to the chair, limiting some of your depth. Next is going to be the minute rest, then our plank hold. So we're coming to this top of the push-up position, shoulders over wrists. We don't want our butt piked up towards the ceiling or sagging down towards the ground, keeping everything tight and neutral. I can drop to my knees if I need to make this a little bit easier. I can also drop to my forearms if my wrists feel tired. From there, I'm going to go right into a minute of as many push-ups as I can. I want to think about shoulders coming forward, chest touches the ground, body stays in one line, and then pressing back up. I can make that easier by dropping to my knees or utilizing a chair or couch, elevating your hands. That will also make your push-up easier. You'll rest another minute before going through a second round, and then we've got our part 2. 9-minute AMRAP here, power cleans. We've got one object. We're going to do 3 aside, so bring that bell from the floor to your shoulder. Trying to use our hips to get that bell moving up. You'll do 3 aside, 6 total. And then we're going to do 3 squats each side, 6 total as well. So a little bit of unilateral movement there, unilateral weighting. And then finishing with the shoulder to overhead. So 9 aside, bells on your shoulders. You can strict press overhead, not using your legs at all. We can dip and punch, or we can jerk, dip, drive, and drop underneath. Just whatever way works for you to get that bell overhead. You'll do 9 on one side and 9 on the other. Enjoy!